What is happening, everybody? TC here with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, smkw.com. Today, it's all about the fixed blades. That's right. We're looking at a year in review right here. My top 5 picks of my favorite fixed blades. I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. That way, before we get started, if you like this video, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. Follow us across all social media. And that way, you're going to know when we drop new videos. Show you really cool stuff like this. Now, wow, God. Without further ado, let's light it up. So, we've got my top 5 picks for my favorite fixed blades from 2022. All of these are going to be EDC-able fixed blades. That's kind of the way I looked at this. It was not necessarily bushcrafting or anything like that. These are just fixed blades that I've really enjoyed carrying throughout this year, and that I completely and totally endorse and recommend personally. I love these things. They're going to cover a wide range of uses. So let's just get into it. First up on my list is going to be the CRKT Biwa, specifically our SMKW exclusive right here. Now, this is a great little bird and trout knife, but this is also a great EDC knife. This is going to be a nice, small, unobtrusive carry. It comes with a really nice leather sheath, and I would actually like to see this in a Kydex sheath. I might actually make my own for my own Biwa that I've got. But I dig this knife as an EDC simply because, and I've talked about this before, and it's really funny, and some people might find it embarrassing, but this is going to make a great little steak knife if you go out to eat or something like that. It is stainless, 12C27 on the blade steel, so a nice upgrade on the blade steel, G10 on the handles. Let's take a look at it up close. So, like I said, 12C27 on the blade steel, nice Sandvik blade steel right there. Olive drab green on the G10 handles, got orange liners right there. Got a nice lanyard on the back end. And it's a very nice, small, lightweight carry, coming in at just 1.6 ounces. It's 0.11 inches thick, so nice and slicey. I think this makes a great steak knife for when you go out to eat or something like that. Or even if you're at home, you can just pull this out of your sheath and go to town on your steak right there. I think that's a phenomenal option. 3.02 inches length on that drop point blade. And this is an Allen Foltz design, and only available here at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And as of the filming of this, as of the taping of this show, this is $29.99. Usually $48.99, coming in at $29.99. That's a screaming deal for a really great EDC fixed blade right there. And the first one in my top 5 of 2022. This next one is the one that I started off this year as my most carried fixed blade. Not this one specifically, but a version of this, and that is going to be the Bradford G-Series. And I'm here to tell you, I've absolutely loved the Bradford G-Series. I love Bradford knives in general. They're great folks, really great family, and the knives that they produce are fantastic. This in particular, the G-Series, is incredibly affordable and a really nice blade steel for what you get. This one right here, in particular, all the G-Series are done in L-Max, super thick blade stock. Let's take a look at that one up close right there. So this one in particular is the G-Cleaver in the DLC coating finish. Right there, it's coming in with a 2.25 inch cleaver blade right there with the DLC coating on it. Black skeletonized handles. Really, really thick blade stock right there. Now the blade itself is coming in at 0.16 inches thick, full flat grind, and super, super sharp right out of the box. Comes with a nice Kydex sheath right there with the neck lanyard. As I've done with mine, I put a belt clip on mine and just EDC'd mine on my belt. Absolutely love this series. Obviously a full tang, because that's all you got is the tang. Very comfortable and very unobtrusive. I just think this is a phenomenal knife for the price. Coming in at $109 for this one in particular with the DLC coating. You can get the satin finish one for $99. So under $100, you get a really good premium blade steel and a nice fixed blade. Check those out. Links for all these are going to be in the description below. That is number 2 on my list right there. Coming in next is going to be the smallest one on my list, and this is the smallest by far, and that's the MKM Mikro. This is one of the most versatile knives in such a tiny package right here. In terms of how you can carry it, how you would carry it, what it can do, let's take a look at this Mikro. It's a Jesper Voxnaes design right here. And this one's coming in with a really nice leather magnetic sheath right there. This one is the natural canvas micarta handles. Super nice, super small, incredibly small. So this can be a pocket carry. And one way that I've found is really nice to carry this is if you have this in the sheath, like so, and you have the flap right there, and then you just tuck this into your pocket, put the flap over the top of your pocket right there. It's going to magnetize and stay right at the top of your pocket with just this sticking out just a little bit out of your pocket, and then you can just grab it and do just like that and pull it right out. I think that's really cool. So this features a 1.87 inch M390 drop point blade with a satin finish. Got the thumb jimping on the top. Also got the jimping at the heel right there to give you a little bit better purchase on it. Now this one obviously, like I said, has the natural canvas micarta handles. It comes in at 4.33 inches overall, weighs just 1.44 ounces, and of course comes with the black leather sheath. Also comes with a black leather lanyard right there as well. You can get a Kydex sheath aftermarket, but I really like the versatility that the leather offers. I think it's fantastic. One thing I do want to do with this one is add a lanyard to it, and I think that will complete this package and make it a really nice little EDC right there. Fantastic option, coming in at $84.90. Another phenomenal option, under $100, premium blade steel, and really good quality right there. You got to check that out. $84.90. We've got several different versions available between $84.90 and $100. So check those out. We've got green canvas micarta. We've got carbon fiber versions available. So check those out. That's a phenomenal little EDC fixed blade. Next up, the Smith & Sons Shoal. Now we've got a couple of different versions of this. We've got the green G10, orange G10. This is one of the rich light handles. We've got 2 different versions of the rich light handles, and this is the one that I picked. I really dig this knife. So this is the Smith & Sons Shoal Lunar Eclipse rich light handles. Really dig this knife. 2.75 inches on that AEBL stainless steel fixed blade. Love AEBL for the steel on this. It's a phenomenal option. Comes out of the box super sharp and really thin and slicey. 1.41 ounces, so super lightweight. It's 6.5 inches overall. And I mean, this would be classified as a bird and trout knife, but I'm gonna say that this is gonna make a phenomenal EDC carry right here. Really lightweight. Fits really good in the hand, really thin, and here's one thing about the fit and finish that I absolutely love. So this one is coming right now with this leather sheath. Now they are talking about possibly coming out with a Kydex sheath version of this, but right now this one's coming with this leather sheath. Really nice American-made construction right there, and just an absolutely gorgeous package from Smith & Sons. Got their logo right there across the leather, and I'm really digging this one. It comes with the lanyard, and this one's coming in at $147.25 for a great American-made product right there, and from a phenomenal family down there in Louisiana. And last, but certainly not least, has been my favorite EDC fixed blade of the year, and this is one that I have not been able to get off my hip. And that is going to be my Weatherford right there. Signature Series. This one's nice and oily. It's seen quite a bit of use, but this is the fixed blade that I carry just about every day. And let's take a look at that and go over the specs of this one right here. Now, I made this leather lanyard right here, so it does not come with that. I made that lanyard though. This one's coming in at $139, made by Chad Weatherford. This is his Signature Series medium knife with the tan handles right there. Now, Chad does all the work himself in his shop in South Carolina, and does a phenomenal job. That's also why we're going to see limited numbers on his knives in the store, because being a one-man operation, he can only make so many. But I tell you what, if you get a chance to get one of these, he makes a phenomenal product at an incredible price. $139.99, 2.75 inches on that drop point, 1095 carbon steel blade, full tang fixed blade, and the handles are riveted on with these nice hollow rivets right there. It is 6 inches overall, weighs 4.3 ounces, includes a really nice Kydex sheath. Let me get this one off my belt, because this is my personal one right here. So, really nice Kydex sheath right there, with the leather accent across the front and the lanyard going through it right there, giving you a lot of different options. You can lash this to something, or you can do what I did and put a tech lock on it. And I actually scout carry this in the front. So that's something that Chad and I actually talked about, and that's how he carries his. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try that and see if I like it. So I tried it, and that's how I love carrying this knife. So I actually, and I'm going to see if I can show this to you, and that's what I love about the way this knife carries. So I actually carry it right here, right next to my Leatherman flashlight, and I've got this in the front, right across the front, so I can just reach, grab it, pull it out right there, and super easy. It goes right back in very easy as well. That way I'm not, looking for it, hunting for it back here. It's a great carry option. I absolutely love this knife. Check him out online. Like I said, since he's a one-man operation, we only get so many of those in, but we do get them in regularly. So keep checking back for those. We're going to put the link. I'll put the link for all of our Weatherfords down in the description below. As always, folks, let us know in the comments down below what you think about these picks. If there's something that you thought should have been on this list but maybe wasn't, or what you would have put on this list. Absolutely, let us know, because we love hearing your opinions. That's what helps us grow. So we really appreciate that. We appreciate your interaction, and we want to thank you for all you've done in 2022 for us. Again, folks, as always, it's me, TC, here with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and remember, if it cuts like a good EDC fixed blade, then we care. Wow, God. That was a really weird hiccup burp. That was uncomfortable. There was a lot of pain there. Okay.